Oh, Pyotr, why have I told you now? You're so far away, and yet why have I spoken? After all these years, what I have never dared even think. Why? The church bells? Why do they ring so late at night? Oh, Pyotr, I remember. They told me, and my poor old head had forgotten. Yesterday, they carried you through the streets. Thousands of them, mourning, carried you and put you to rest. Pyotr, why are you in my mind? Why have I thought of you now? Why was your song with me here in the darkness? Why today? I put you away from me. Why have you come back today, Pyotr? Talk to me as I have talked to you.
Dear friend, be assured I shall remember you and bless you until my last breath.
Your last letter to me.
Probably you yourself do not realize the extent of what you have done for me. Never for one moment have I forgotten you, nor will I forget you, because every thought I have concerning myself concerns you also. I kiss your hand with all the warmth my heart contains.
I kiss your hand with all the warmth my heart contains. Oh, Pyotr. Pyotr, I am so weary. I want to rest. Sing me to sleep now. Beloved friend.
Thank you, Bette Davis. Congratulations on a wonderful performance. And thanks to you, Arch Obler, for a magnificent play, and to you, Oscar Bradley, for your superb scoring and conducting. Ladies and gentlemen, you never saw a more excited audience in all your life, because in just a moment, Bette Davis is going to receive another award. Yes, another award to add to the 2 awards she's already received from the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Science. This is really a great night here in the Gulf Theater, one we'll never forget. Ladies and gentlemen, Redbook Magazine has chosen the Gulf Theater to make its first award because this is the Star's own theater. Every cent that Gulf would ordinarily pay to the stars who appear here is given instead to help meet the needs of the Motion Picture Relief Fund. Douglas W. Churchill, motion picture editor of Redbook, is here to present Redbook's first annual award to Miss Bette Davis, whom they consider has done the most during the year for the artistic advancement of the screen in any of its branches. Mr. Churchill.
Thank you, Mr. Pryor. Miss Davis, we of Redbook know very little about what goes on behind the scenes in Hollywood, because Redbook is not a fan magazine. But my editors and I are thankful to you for aiding and making going to the movies a pleasurable experience. During 1939, you made 4 of the year's finest films for Warner Brothers: Dark Victory, Juarez, The Old Maid, and The Private Lives of Elizabeth and Essex. Redbook is happy that we selected 3 of them as our picture of the month.
Well, Mr. Churchill, I'm indebted to Redbook for one of those stories, The Old Maid. And in the current issue is the beginning of Somerset Maugham's The Villa on the Hill, which I will do for Warner Brothers when we've finished All This in Heaven, too.
Well, we're proud of that. And now, Miss Davis, here in the Gulf Theater, it is my pleasure to give you this cup on behalf of our editors and our 4 million readers for your distinguished contribution to the art of the motion picture during 1939.
Thanks. Oh, thank you, Mr. Churchill. In accepting it, I am conscious again of the great debt that I owe to press and public, both of which have accepted my efforts in a most kind and friendly manner. To Mr. Edwin Barmer, the editor of Redbook, to Mr. Valdemar Vetlugrin, and to you, my sincere thanks. And to my radio audience, I wish I could say, like the delighted woman that I am, see what I got.
Thank you, Bette Davis and Mr. Churchill. And ladies and gentlemen, be sure to join us in the Gulf Theater next week when we bring you Douglas Fairbanks Jr., Paulette Goddard, Frank Morgan, Roy Dorsey, Mary Forbes, Margot Stevenson, and Oscar Bradley and his Gulf Orchestra. Listen in, won't you? Good. Until then, this is Roger Pryor saying, good night, everybody, for your neighborhood good Gulf Theater.
This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.